Boy, she been in here for a while.
Yeah, it has been.
Yes, sir.
They're dirty, and there's pigeon doo-doo everywhere. And he ain't got no lights.
How long have you had it?
I've had this car about 10, 12 years.
Okay.
Got a dual-line Holly on it. Got headers?
Come on with it. What did it do?
Where'd the spark plugs and the distributor go?
Oh, Lord.
That thing ain't even got a distributor in it.
No spark plug wires, nothing.
Well, one of them boys that works for me, his car about broke down. He might have come back here and robbed something off of it. You can't tell
It does
about it.
have good antifreeze in it.
The old car looked pretty good. You can tell somebody had the taste of racing because it's got rally wheels on it. It's got Flowmaster. It's got dual exhaust, full barrel, aluminum intake, got a V8 in it, 350, you know, old school. It looked like somebody was doing a little racing with the car. So that means it's gonna have a few little golden nuggets in there that hopefully I don't have to spend the extra money on. Plus, I got a lot of spare parts for these Chevy 2 Novas. I really feel like the little car could possibly work for me, and it might be a great find. About $5,000?
Hell, I'm going up to $9,500 then. I might be old, I might be gray-headed, but I know what I got.
$5,500.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do no $5,500. Hell, y'all want me to give you a damn car.
Well, I mean,
Y'all act like I don't know what I got.
well, Mr. Steve, this thing's got a lot of work. I mean,
How
if
much
you'll
do you-
guarantee the motor will come up a little more.
I'll guarantee the motor.
Well, we gotta have a
I'll
distributor.
guarantee the motor.
A few other things.
You guarantee it. So you're saying you guarantee the motor to be good. If we crank if it's froze up or if it's busted or if it's rod knocking, like if we put a distributor in that motor and it don't crank and it's blowed up.
You put a distributor on it, you put all that, and you put some gas in the damn thing, it's gonna crank. You know, the only way you're gonna find a car like this is find it in a damn barn, just like what you standing in.
I agree with that. We ain't gonna sit around we ain't trying to beat you up. We trying to be fair. We'll give you $6,000 and pay you in cash tonight.
Hell, there ain't no need me talking to y'all.
Oh, God.
We might as well.
He's rough, man. We might as well go.
He come off with some crazy price. You know what I'm saying? He talking way too high. We can't get together, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir. Sorry, apologize for taking your time. I like the car, I really do. It's sharp, and that '69 Camaro is beautiful. I don't think it's gonna work. So I thought it was a good find. I really feel like the car would work. Here we go to something else.
Hey, JJ.
Yes, sir.
Y'all hold up just a minute.
Take it easy on me, sir.
Y'all get that. If y'all get that car out here tonight and give me $7,500 cash money, we can deal.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Our budget, we can afford
I brought
about
$2,000
$6,500. That's where we at. And we'll pay you tonight, sir. We gotta start a relationship somewhere. 65, one.
We're trying. Look, we're showing you the green.
Them looks like $100 bills.
We're showing you the green.
Yeah, them looks like $100 bills.
Sir, listen what we'll do to try to make this work for you. We'll give you $6,500 and we'll take it as is. That means if the motor ain't no good, the transmission ain't no good, the rear end, it's ours.
I ain't gotta give you no tail light warranty.
You ain't gotta give us nothing.
We got a deal, sir.
Oh, well, heck yeah, let's get it.
He agreed to sell the car for $6,500. I think that's a good deal. The car's got some good little parts. You know, it's probably been setting up for 20 years. Even if the motor's locked up or the rear end's bad or whatever. If things ain't bad and don't go the wrong way, but who can say, you know, this was a great, great find for us. Me and my family have spent most of our lives around old muscle cars and especially Chevy 2 Novas. So I feel confident that we can make this thing nice and we can be able to drive it and it be fast on a street. Get us a wrench, get a gun, let's get this hood off. Y'all get on each side and we'll get this hood off. If we win the race with this car, we might buy it all up in tools, Snap-on.
Promise.
My little daughter named Aubrey, we call her Hollywood. She's gonna help Dad out while Mama's down. But when you're talking about cars, Hollywood forgets all about that fancy. She's ready to work, and I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Once we get it out, we can tell what we're working with. Okay, jack it up just a hair.
Just a little bit.
Just a hair. All right, push it, Hollywood.
There it goes.
There we go. We in business now. Come on, let's do it.
Got the fan.
Come on.
Head is off, so we're good. Starter-wise, you need them off.
Baby coming out. That's a 350 turbo transmission.
What do you need?
Might be a 400 turbo. The good thing about a small block Chevy is they make pretty good horsepower, and you can find parts anywhere, and every kind of small block fits. Most of the time, they make a 305 Chevrolet, and they also make a 350. You think this thing ever run again, baby?
Oh, yeah.
For sure?
For sure.
You believe in your daddy that much?
Yeah.
We got ourselves a 350 5.7 liter with a little bit of bore. But that don't mount to a hill of beans if it don't work. And we're gonna be in serious trouble if it don't. It's got big valves. We'll take it up in there and we'll wash it, because we're gonna break the motor down to hone it anyway. And put a set of rings. We might go ahead and put a set of inserts in it. It's got a manual fuel pump. We're gonna probably run an electric fuel pump. Figure this thing will make 600-700 horsepower when we're done. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use cheap horsepower.
What do you mean by cheap horsepower?
I mean, I'm gonna use cheap horsepower. I'm not gonna spend no crazy amount of money on this motor.
Right.
You know, if I was planning on this motor having 1,000, 1,200 horsepower, then I'd have to buy a $1,000 set of rods. I'd have to buy...
I see what you're saying.
I'm planning on using what I got here. I feel like this little motor is a great starter. I don't got a lot of money in the motor, so you know what? Everybody knows that nitrous is cheap horsepower. And if I can just put enough on this little car to make up an extra couple, 200 or 300 horsepower, it could work out pretty good for me. Roll them down, make sure ain't none of them bent or nothing. But we're gonna use everything that we can use, save us some money. When you're talking about going up against these dudes like Ryan Martin, Kai Kelly, Murder Nova, Axeman, those dudes seem to have unlimited access. We can't afford to just buy every motor and order motors in here. Every dollar's gotta count. You and Vader try to work that transmission off while Daddy holds it. Don't get your hands under it now. I need a screwdriver.
There's a big one right there, babe. A flathead one right there. There
Ooh,
you go.
I guess Daddy don't need no screwdriver. I got some strong girls. All right, leave it right there, and I'm gonna take this torque converter off. Now, this dude here gonna be heavy.
So what are you gonna do? You're just taking that off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the torque converter off. I'm gonna probably buy another torque converter, because I don't think this thing's probably about a 2,000, 2,500. I'm gonna put a really loose torque converter in it. That way, I can get all I can get out of it. Everybody's got a torque converter in their normal car, but it's built completely different. A really good torque converter can take an old turd of a motor and make it fast. That's a dual stage. That's a cheater kit. When you're talking about a nitrous plate, that's more or less like another motor. Heated up to 900 pounds of pressure, and it sprays down through the carburetor and the gas, and it makes more horsepower. Touch of the button. We always call the nitrous plate a cheater kit because you can adjust the jets and make whatever horsepower you want. Hopefully, that's all it would take so we can be competitive on the streets and hold our own against these dudes. Come on. All right, now do that one. I feel very blessed and honored to be able to work on the cars with my son. Look pretty good, don't it? Back up. See what you think about that one. Look pretty good. Bring Daddy that other one. What you tell him? Never give up. You know, I love my dad, but he never spent the time with me, so I want to learn from my dad's mistakes, and I want to try to be the best dad that I can be to my kids. One day, this little old boy, he's gonna think, you know what? This little Chevy 2 Nova right here, me and my dad done that. Stop it when it gets to 13.
Okay.
I've never seen one. What do you think? This is do or die for me and this little Chevy 2 Nova. If I can't beat Snowman, I ain't got a chance going against Kai Kelly, Ryan Martin, Uglyfoot Nova, and Axeman. If this Nova can't beat Snowman, I feel like we're gonna be in trouble.
Stay quiet now. I know, right? Yeah. Okay, I got your tongs or what?
Good race, dude. Good race. Finally, I feel like I'm worth $1 million. I feel like it's got what it takes to compete against Ryan Martin, Kyle Kelly, Murder Nova, Axeman. Honestly, I feel like I couldn't have picked a better car that suits me and my MSO family.